So today we're going to talk about keywords and why keywords are important in your job search and particularly in your CV. Because not having the right keywords in your CV could be absolutely disastrous for your job search. Hi, I'm Matt Dodgson and I'm a founder of Market Recruitment, and we help ambitious B2B technology companies hire ROI-focused marketers to drive growth. There's two reasons really. One relates to technology and one relates to us as humans, and really it's the limitations of both. Technology initially then. If you can imagine you're looking for a new job, you might register with some recruitment companies, you might take your CV and upload it onto one of the job sites. By doing that then, you're going to get, in effect, added to a database. And when a recruiter comes to match for a new role that comes into their business, they're going to hop on their computer, they're going to open up their recruitment CRM system, and they're going to use Boolean searching to start searching for CVs. And what they'll do is they'll take a job description or have lots of different keywords of that job description, and they'll use the key elements of what that company is looking for and input it into the search bar. And then when they've done that, then that'll build a list of candidates who have the right sort of skills, the right sort of information in their CV. Now, it's really important to have the right sort of keywords on your CV, because if you don't, you simply won't come up in a search like that. And that's no different to whether or not you're working with a recruitment company or whether or not you're uploading your CV onto one of the job sites. A recruiter will go on to somewhere like Reed and search in exactly the same way. The same can also be said for your LinkedIn profile. Again, recruiters will buy, and we have a license ourselves, recruiters will buy a LinkedIn recruiter license, and that enables you to search the whole of LinkedIn. So it's super important for you to have keywords, the right sort of keywords on your CV, as well as things like your LinkedIn profile. The second reason that it's important to have keywords on your CV is down to us humans. So imagine a business is trying to hire a marketing manager. They might give that task to somebody else within the business. So it could be an internal recruiter or it could be a HR person. Now that person isn't really going to know the ins and the outs of marketing like you do. So they're really going to be looking at the job description that they've got in front of them, maybe off a conversation with the hiring manager, and they're going to be just tick boxing. They're going to be looking for certain words. It could be SEO, it could be Marketo, it could be lead generation, it could be ROI, whatever it might be. But all they're doing is going through the shortlist to understand whether or not that your CV, and they're going to do it maybe 10, 20 seconds at max, whether or not your CV is on the face of it a good fit for the role that they're looking to recruit for. And it's simply seeing whether or not the words match up. That person doesn't know marketing, so it's really important when you're creating your CV to make it super easy for recruiters like us, but also for internal people, HR people, those internal recruiters. It's important for you to make it super easy for them to see that there's a match. It's exactly the same process whether we're talking about for technology or for humans. It's exactly the same process as if you were creating a piece of content to optimize that content for search. You've got a list of keywords that people are typically typing in when they're thinking about your business's services, and you want to make sure that content has the right sort of keywords in it. And that doesn't mean stuffing it with keywords, because obviously that doesn't work anymore. It's the same with your CV, but it's making sure that you've got the relevant keywords for the type of job that you're looking for. The job market has changed quite a bit. So if I go back sort of 8-10 years, it would be quite common for us to be asked for a B2B marketer. And that was probably about as sort of specific as we would get. But nowadays, we're being asked for B2B marketers that know Marketo, that have done some growth marketing, that are experienced in pay-per-click ads, whatever it might be. So there's so much more criteria attached to what a company's typically looking for. So that means that when you're creating your CV, you've got to really work hard to make sure that those key phrases, those keywords can be seen. And by doing that then, you're going to make sure you're optimizing your CV, if you like. You're optimizing your CV to be found by recruiters in their databases, to be found by people searching on some of the job sites, if you're uploading your CV there, and obviously to be found for your LinkedIn profile to be found when companies are searching there too. So it is a really, really important thing. The last point I want to make is that there are sometimes two words for things. So in the world of B2B marketing, we could think of marketing automation. Okay, you could optimize your CV for marketing automation. Really good idea. Lots of companies want people with experience of working on marketing automation platforms. But also then companies want people with experience of HubSpot or Eloqua or Marketo or whatever it might be, Pardot. So in your CV, sometimes you want to optimize it for marketing automation. So in there, you might want to put, my job is to manage the marketing automation platform and ensure that we're getting bang for our buck from our investment from it. And then in other places, maybe in your key skills section that we talked about in our video earlier about structure of a CV, you might then put actually the name of the specific marketing automation platform that you've got experience of using. So that's just worth mentioning. So in summary, really important to think about your keywords and to optimize it for the kind of jobs that you're really looking for. And if you can do that, then you will genuinely see a really good positive increase in the types of, or in the number, the volume of companies coming to you off the back of your CV. So, hope it works. Leave some comments below in the comments section if you're watching this on YouTube. It'd be great to hear your thoughts. You'll also find at the bottom of this video in the comments section on YouTube a link to our CV template. So check that out. Have a look at it. We've got some template CVs that you can use to base your CV on. So hope that's beneficial, and obviously good luck with your job search. If you need any help, any specific questions you want answering, then please drop me a message. I'll get back to you. No worries at all. Take care.